It's Christmas 2004 and there's one game every kid wants under their tree. Pokémon Emerald for the Game Boy Advance. And you got it! It's here! You can't wait to put it in your Game Boy and finally experience the For this Christmas, I'll show you how to rickroll your friends with a GBA and $10. Welcome to a nice, cozy, special Christmas video where I'll show you how to crush the soul of your friends by creating a rickroll GBA cartridge for them. Doing this is really easy. We just need three things, and the first one is a repro cartridge, which can be bought on AliExpress for about $4. This one looks kinda legit, but it's totally fake. And if we open it up, possibly with a proper screwdriver, not like I'm doing here. I've lost my tri-wing and I really wanted to make this video anyways, okay? You can see these two memory chips, and unlike the original Nintendo cartridges, these are completely rewritable, which probably makes it easier for the bootleggers to manufacture them, but it also means that we can write whatever the f*** we want on them. Also, big shout out to the bootleggers for not f***ing up the Nintendo text here, like in my Rhythm Heaven cartridge. No. Now let's put this cartridge to the side and talk about our second ingredient, which is a Nintendo DS. Not this one though, we either need a normal DS or a DS Lite. I'm sorry buddy, I know we had a great adventure together, but I need a GBA hole today.
But mother, I love you.
For this example, my Japanese pink DS Lite will do just fine. Wait, you know what? This is too good. This is too good. I need to show you that this works even on the worst DSs. So let's use the worst DS Lite I have in my collection. This is the most crumbled DS Lite I could possibly find. I got it off Facebook Marketplace for €5 and it came in this dirty Hello Kitty bag. It is full of random stickers, Happy Christmas by the way, and it also has a game included, EA Playground, and a charger, which is probably just worth €5 alone. While it is completely dirty and scratched, and it has a broken hinge because of course it has a fucking broken hinge, this works just fine, so this is what we'll be using for our project today. I am not counting this in the final total budget since most of you either already own a DS or know someone that can lend them one for free for a few minutes. And now, the final ingredient, a DS flashcard. Any DS flashcard will do, even a really old N5 DS. It just needs to be able to boot NDS files from a microSD. In this case, I have this fake SR4 which came with a microSD and a reader, but you can buy this without a microSD for around $6 off AliExpress, which will put the total cost to make this rickroll cartridge to around $10, provided you use a microSD you already own for the R4. When these cards have a microSD bundled with them, they usually have a bunch of pirated games, but for some reason this one only has Moonshell and one pirated game, which is Shrek Racing. Of all games. Anyway, now that you know what you need, let's actually get the job done. So let's take the R4 microSD and go to my computer and I'll show you what you need to do. First, you have to download the video. We don't care about the quality, it's a GBA screen after all. Second, you need to convert it to AVI. In this case, I'm using Cloud Convert because it's fast. Then you need to download AVI to GBA, which is the software that creates a GBA ROM using your video. Open it, select the AVI file as the input and put whatever you want as the name for the output, then crank down every single setting you can here to make the file as small as possible because it needs to fit on the actual repro card. Press process, and when it's done you need to drag the output GBA file into gbafix.exe, which is gonna fix the header and make it work on real hardware. After that, you can copy the file into the microSD. Now we need to download GBA-BF, which doesn't stand for boyfriend. That would be weird, right? It's a GBA bootleg flasher. You just download it, copy it into your microSD, and you're done. You now need to disconnect the microSD and go over to your DS. This part is pretty straightforward. We boot our beautiful DS with the R4 inserted. This DS has no stylus, so I stole one from my DSi.
Mother.
Then we open GBA Boyfriend Flasher here, and when that's open, what I would suggest is that you make a dump of the cartridge as is, so that you can revert the changes if that's needed. After that's done, you just click Flash ROM, you select the ROM file you want to flash, in this case never.gba, and then auto-detect, which recognizes the Reaper type automatically. After that, you just have to wait. And while this is working, let's talk about my sponsor, my wallet. It's a card holder I got off Amazon. It also can hold some money. That's it. Oh yeah, it has a smile on it. That's important. I had to mention this. After the software is done flashing, you can restart your DS and it's ready. You can do whatever you want with this now. You can use it on your Game Boy Advance or your Game Boy player. It's gonna work everywhere. You can of course use this procedure to flash any video to any Repro cartridge. Wait a second, I remember something. It's Christmas 2004 and there's one game every kid starts around. I bought the ROM and there's one kind of video game that I especially enjoy having in my collection. Okay guys, so if you download the ROM file I have left in the description and you open it up with a emulator, this is going to happen. It's already happening. You gotta subscribe to stop this. It fucking